Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now he's off and running. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the keeper takes decisive action. Now it's Hullet. Tar gets over and intercepts. Vieira spots it and intercepts. And he's let fly. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Now the finish! And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he? Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Tar picks it up from the goal kick.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Neymar. Lam. Gamba Osaka, so far providing no real test at all. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Tries a shot! There it is! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
アイスちょっとしてもいいですか。チャンスいつしてください。アイス。
Gamba Osaka have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid.
こんばんは、いらっしゃい。こんばんは。こんにちは。
Oh, it's Pirlo. He's away. He's through. Oh, shooting chance. And yes, it's there. And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Excitement.
Can he finish?
圧倒的。
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked
よそ見してた。
It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Darwin. Nunez! Nunez! It's loose and there's a race. Oh, what a mistake! It's a mighty
あ
effort!
ぶねえ。
Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Eto'o. It's out for a goal kick. Rummenigge. Now it's Iniesta. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Gamba Osaka go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
So the perfect chance to get one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has 2. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he cuts out the supply. Darwin. Eto'o. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Well, that pass isn't the best.
3 minutes at a time.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lahm, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Decent progress down the left. Crossed in early. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he get it through? And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Suarez. That looks a decent ball. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vieira cuts out the pass. Pirlo has found the net here, of course. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Lewis, he's got the shot away! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Lam, played in early.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, do not... And Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And the pass is intercepted. Tar.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Rummenigge. Messi chasing after it. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And the keeper's got it again. Pullet looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's onto this. And he's on his way! And that is masterful defending. And that has been clubbed away. Pullet! Pullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Darwin. Real shapes to shoot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Nunez fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Gamba Osaka have got it back and they'll have another go. Rummenigge. Messi.
Don't you just love the level of
What's that?
intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And they can counter here. The final 5 minutes.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Nesta. Coming on the field.
Nice bit of trickery. Rummenigge.
Number 6.
And now they can clear their lines.
Substitution.
And that's been one straight back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rafinha.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Neves gets it away. Rijkaard. And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anti...
契約ってやつがガチャ？契約ってやつがガチャ。そうそうそうそう。それがガチャ。ちょっと待って、電話する。確定演出とかないんですか？
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. He can run onto that. Oh, good take in a good area.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi! He's got to be quick to recover this. Cleared without complication. Gerrard. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and the source of many a good counter-attack.
Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lovely bit of skill. It's Vieira, and here's Schneider. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Eto'o might just make this. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, just skips past it, and he's had a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Bullet, he could be in here. Oh, what has happened here? Courtois catches it safely. Nicked it back promptly. Gerrard. Bullet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Still goalless. Iniesta. To Schneider. Iniesta. This might spell danger.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's been shifted off it. And it's Eto'o. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Eto'o. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Approaching the half-hour mark. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pinches it off him. Now it's Hullet. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he was quick to react. Nedved is onto it in a flash. Gerrard. Gerrard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, played right into his path. Eto'o. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hullet. And here's Eto'o. Messi. And they can counter here. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Forwards and with intent. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Gamba Osaka head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rummenigge. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is a brilliant interception. That's really well cleared.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gerrard. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Rummenigge. Chip through.
There they go, hunting again.
Gamba Osaka have a free kick. You knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's not got that quite right. Nedved. Gerrard. And it's Sneijder. And the counter is on. And it's Nedved. He might be in here! Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Eto'o.
The attendance for this match was 28,500.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Rummenigge is in a really good position out wide. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Gerrard. Chance here to counter. That's a lovely, neat pass. Sneijder. Maldini gets a foot in here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until...
He's had a hit! Now he's off and running. Now it's Gullit. And here's Sneijder. Stood up well to him there. Sneijder unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Gullit. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Sneijder, he's through here. He is through here. Can he finish? It's a goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
And here's Shevchenko.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, and the shot! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Messi. That has been cut short.
2
Platini.
added minutes has been
And it's
indicated.
Shevchenko. Oh, super ball! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Hullet. And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to
footballing
today's
folk in
match.
this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Gamba Osaka are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vieira has given away a free kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Hullet! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Sané. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Okay, interesting. Sané. He rises! And it's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gamba Osaka finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Into the box. Nice interception, well timed.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Pass is just off target.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Iniesta. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Sané. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sané. Lam. Oh, that was vital.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Lam clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Could be danger here. He's got full. He's having a go. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Sané has it in a wide position. That's tidy. Lam gets into some space. Oh, important interception. Barella. No way through there. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Sané. Bellingham is wide and looking to get onto this. Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Plays it out wide. Thuram gets across to intercept that.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bellingham. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Pullet ready to try one. Pullet! That's a half-decent try. Pirlo. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played right in, and it's Messi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there's been just one telling moment.
電話してました。ごめんなさい。
Very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score.
俺が電話してる時に1点決めやがって許せん。
Needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really
これで
been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have to join us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Lam. He could be in here. He's found the way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's an excellent interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bullets! And he hits the net.
そんなことある？
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Bullet simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived.
And shot a goal!
手長。
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was alert to it. Leicester is fouled. Pull it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
60 minutes played.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Sané. Bellingham gets flagged
Hey.
offside. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
何？
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's cut it out. Well, the counter could be on here. Looking for the run. Well seen. Saw that coming. Iniesta. Rummenigge. Oh, he's been caught napping. Iniesta! He has done it! Back to within one. Interesting. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Bellingham.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Coming on the field.
Well read.
Number
And the
18,
danger is averted.
Eriksen. Number 19. Messi.
Drogba.
Number 10.
Long.
Didier
Ball swung in.
Number
Goes
23.
down, but nothing given.
Gnabry.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's a sharp little ball here. Gnabry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now that looks a decent ball. Gnabry has it out wide and in space. Pinches it off him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, what a climb! It's in! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Gnabry. And it's Lam, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And he's been shifted off it. Luis Suarez, and the shot's on here. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Collar chasing after it. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Gnabry.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got the shot away! In for the pieces! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a...
優秀やな。
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Well, they can break here. Vieira does really well to win the ball there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Aim forwards. Rummenigge. Oh, that's nice. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. And they can counter here. And he's intervened well there. Ronaldinho. He could be in here. Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
ワンタッチついてなかったっけ、フリット。ややこしい。
Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Bale. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. Climbs up big. Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Hullet. Shot could be on. Now the finish! It's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rummenigge, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and...
He's had a hit! Bale gets flagged offside. And it's Seedorf. Oh no, what is... In he goes again! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Can he put it away? Goal! Japan! And the comeback is complete.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always think...
Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Seedorf touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Looking tidy in possession here. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Iniesta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a little off target. Rummenigge. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's picked his way through. And it's Bale. Brilliantly cut out. Rummenigge. No, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Thuram. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now can he find a fit? It hits one! Iniesta. Backward it goes.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. And he welcomes it in. Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, no joy this time. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Japan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Messi, he has found the way through. Has another go! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And he's running through. That is a brilliant interception. Iniesta. And here's Bellingham. Has a go! Rummenigge. Maldini. Vieira. He can run onto that. Well read, nice interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with...
And the shot! Gavi. So it is still 0-0. Gavi. He is through here. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Arsenal with the corner. They're first. David Villa! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gamba Osaka are looking to go forward now. Foot in. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Picked out brilliantly, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. What a throw in. He's going to be disappointed with that. That is a great pick out. Bellingham. That looks a good ball through. David Villa. He's picked his way through. Turns and goes back. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, nicely intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kimmich, a player who needs no introduction. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Look, he's through, it's one-on-one!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's away.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Arsenal finding their passes. Gavi. And he's been shifted off it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's been picked out. Bellingham, he's cut it out. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gamba Osaka do have a chance to counter here. Well played right into his path. And Messi! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
大臣さんお久しぶりです。
Stylish in the extreme.
最強じゃないですよ。負けまくってます。めっちゃ負けまくってますよ。
Gavi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
めっちゃ負けまくってますよマジで。
Spots it and intercepts. We are into overtime. Gavi couldn't squeeze it through.
届かん。もう1分過ぎたよ。1分過ぎてるよ。神の子違いますよ。神の子飯みたいな感じになってますよそれ。ちゃんと大臣さん聞いてくださいよ。もう強敵ばっかりですよ相手。強すぎて勝てない。
Gamba Osaka lead by 1 goal to Bellingham! Rodri gets across to intercept that. Kimmich. Oh, good ball! Now can he find a finish? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Bellingham. Oh, well played, well played.
Nice pass.
Messi running with the ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. David Villa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's Pirlo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
$37は無理やろ。おっしい。ちょっと揺さぶり入れとくと。
conjures time and space where few can. Kimmich, quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try and settle for what they've got.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Pirlo. Coming on the field is number 77.
Stood up well to him there.
Your pass.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that's well seen too. Back into the middle. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's loose ball now, and there's a chase. Could be
いきますよ。
danger here.
なんで入らんねえ。
This time
なんで入らん。なんで入らんねえ。 見ました、大事ですか、今の。全然入らない、僕のシュート。いや、入りましたけど、全然入らないです。
And he's only too grateful to capitalize on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Gamba Osaka are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Griezmann, and that has
グリー
put into that.
ダブルタッチはもう宮北。
Gamba Osaka are, of course, in a position
Nico.
to go to the bench should the need
イ
arise.
ニスタか。ウィーン。
Rummenigge might just make this, but he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Griezmann, and he was quick to react. Played back in.
さっきとさ、フォーメーションやりづらいって。
Well read, and the danger is averted.
うまトラップ何今のトラップ。
Never going to make it. And here's Musiala. He's found a way through. Can he put it away? It's in.
あは、心臓でかけた。
Back to within one. Interesting. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
あと7分。耐えろ、俺。
豆さんうますぎ。
Oh, this looks sharp.
ありがとうございます。うまくないっすよ、大事さ
I
ん。
think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, he had to make that, and he
Oh,
did
really?
make it.
それも
Schneider. Oh, that's a key interception. Not much time
そっ
now
ち来ると思ってい
for
たの見え
anything
た
to
か。
happen, I think.
また僕、してないですよ、僕、ここなんか。
That's a good ball played into space.
これやばいよな、これ通んの。
Way through. Kimmich
びっくりしちゃうよ。
to Musiala. That's been cut out, well played. Has a look and plays it forward. Musiala, he's shifting through the gears here. And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade.
勝てた。ギリギリ勝てた。1298。もっさ。ワンタッチパスついてるよな。
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd.
ここで拾ってコーチーよって名前おもろいな。
It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now
ビ
it's
リミじゃないっすか。簡単不疑問符。ああ、やっぱり最強豆さんやん。
最強じゃないっすよ。大地さん、
and
やめて
that
くださいよ。
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
強敵ばっかりですよ、も
We're
う。
about to see how good Lilian
楽に戦
Thuram
いたい
is.
のに。
Besides being
ああ、無理やった。
physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent
そこ。
and usually that crucial split second ahead
そこ
of
そこ
everybody else.
Yeah,
そこ
fabulous reader of the
そこ
game.
And
あ、
pretty
ちょ
much got it all.
Cruyff.
They'll want to make the most of this
やっぱめっちゃ空
turnover.
いてる。そっちじゃあそんなスルーパス出してない。
Well, that's well seen too. And it's Messi. De Bruyne is the guilty party there.
うおうおうおうおう
A few
おう
interesting flurries forward, but so far they haven't done. And the shot!
よいしょい。
Goal!
It's the
この
stuff you work on
早
with
速
training
始
well
め
time and time again, and it came off.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Busquets. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi. So what can they make of this? And he's surging through. Final ball not quite right. and His teammates are irritated at that. De Bruyne is always scanning the pitch for targets. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Cruyff! Well, the
Very
finish
nice.
certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cruyff deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's found the way through. Well, the pass is
これ
intercepted.
か。
Just as I thought,
ピルロの空いて
Peter,
ると
it
思ってん
looks
けど。
like this is a side
こ
that's
れか。
setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and
Shapes to shoot! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. That's a sharp pass. Messi. Rummenigge. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Rummenigge. Oh, he's now the finish!
だるいでも
He hits the net. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
事故ったで
We're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the
取れよ
keeper
あ
knew
れぐらい
straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's had it taken off him. That's really well manoeuvred. Has a look and plays it forward. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's
そんな
wonderful
強引に来
alertness.
る
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. That's an excellent interception. De Bruyne could move up a gear here. Rummenigge. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side.
写真
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
やる出てた入ってたのに
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
さすがに渡してくれん
evidently
か
loves the contest. And that's
い
been
やスルー
intercepted.
パスやれそれ
Great positioning, so good from him.
浅かっ
また
た
さんとやったらボコボコだろうな。
He's in a good position here. He's had a shot.
豆さんとやったら
Rummenigge.
ボコボコ
It's there.
バックボコボコじゃないっすよも
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and
まっ
sheer
たんやこれも
bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be
しくっ
and
たしくった
where
し
he
く
needed to
いな
put
これだ
himself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That's been
そっ
cut
ちちゃうね
down.
んけどビール
De Bruyne.
ああだ
And
だ
it's
だ
Messi.
ますよ
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Luis Suarez.
ちゃう危な
A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to
1
it.
点目の事故がし
In
んどい
terms
な
of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly
人
balanced.
心やでもあ
The
れ
game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the
こ
scoreline
の事故がそう
2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the keeper's given it away.
アランホ弱体化し
Oh,
て
it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's intervened well there.
ロー
Now it's De Bruyne. He's beaten. Can he finish? They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
デブロイネか
Yeah, great movement
アラン
and
ホは永久に不滅です。
space to get on the end of the pass, and that
アラン
pretty
ホマジ
much
強
did
いで
it.
すよね
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
初戦
Oh, he had to make that.
抜けんかそれ
Araujo
抜け
gets good
て
distance on it. And he gets rid in a hurry.
ピルロってマジ優秀だななんでこんな優秀な
BT。
That's a lovely neat pass.
デブロイネ多分
Pull it. Can he finish?
あれかなショータイムショータイムだと思いますよ
Thoughts, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very
Showtime
clever
De Bruyne.
movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the
See,
ball, and it all came good.
アランホは BT でしたね。
あアランホの話ですかねごめんなさいデブロイネの話かなと
Substitution of the game. We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them
アランホあれですもんね髪の毛白かったら
Zone 15.
Rafael Leao.
ビッグタイムですもんね
Pull it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they could break here. And he's been shifted off it. Maldini calmly
だ
anticipates.
どれでものとこパスやんといてほしいんやけど泣いちゃう
Great ball, and he's in here.
デブライネは BT 出てないですよね W。
デブライネは出てないですね
Thuram
出てほしい
there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Rafael
確かに
Leao. He's gone forward.
確かに言いたいことは分かりましたあれですよね
Oh, there's a probing
デブライネ
ball.
ビッグタイム
Well,
話してないねんっていう
this is
話ですねそういうありがとうございます
They've done it!
それアランホの話でした
Level, what
あとはもうパニックっちゃいました。そう簡単に負ける気ないで。
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be. Oh, what a climb!
たまにキーパーあれ落とすからな。100% 強いですよね。楽しみ。スアレス取りました？大臣さん。
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
やった。やってんなそれ。ちょっと焦った。
And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Bale. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's quick to get it clear again.
あ、どうですか、強いですか、やっぱり。僕取ってなくて。
And here's Bale. Scholes. Great chance.
ここで失点したらもうモニター割りそうになるよ。めっちゃ強いっすね。会社の子にも言われました。マメさん、スアレスなんで取ってないんですかって。あ、言って。取るの取ってなかったです。スアレス持ってるんで。スアレスおるからいらんかなと思って。
That looks a decent ball. And here's Ronaldinho. Scholes.
あ、両足とも最高ですよね、確か。そのビッグタイムスアレス。
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
強すぎません？
Well read, nice interception. Done delicately. Not the most accurate pass. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's really well manoeuvred. Schneider. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's shooting chance!
やったー！ゴラッソー！
And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Bullet damage.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Pullet, hat-trick scorer.
テイナさん今日エーペックスやってましたね。あとは来るって言ってた時は絶対取らないかな。それは取るべきですよ。触れましたいいっすよ。やりましょう。339デビュアン。339いいらしいですね。4対3。ギリギリ勝てました。やりますか、すいません。
メッシもネイマールもスルーしてたんで。 よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。大臣さん、メッシもネイマールもスルーしてたんですか？ネイマールとスアレス逆にスルーしましたね、僕。てか、ネイマールマジなんで取らんかったんやろ、自分。ネイマール好きやのに。iPad の画像、ネイマールやのに。なんで取らんかったんやろ。ネスタ総合値105もあるんや。いいな。
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demand.
私初心者なのでよろしくお願いします。訴えるような顔。
初心者で。
The mood is
初
boisterous.
心者
It
です
is a
か？セナ
perfect
さん。
ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bale.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
まあ、メッシは前のやつでも十分強いですし、ネイマールは自分ドリブル苦手なので、取ってもうまく使いこなせ、そうもなかったので W。
メッシは前のやつでも十分強い。ああ、確かに。持ってるやつか、なんかあれ、なんて、紙の子とか、キングとか、持ってたらいらないですよね、確かに。
Looks a good ball through. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, he's brought him down and it is a penalty. Gamba Osaka presented with a golden opportunity here.
最強ってください。僕も全部持ってるんですよ。僕も全部持ってます。
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
全部持ってるのに、
Is
その、
offering some sort of
あ
an
れ、あれやっ
apology
たか
there.
な。
Ah, he made it look a bit
神の子、キング、担い手全部取れちゃったので W。
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
確かにいいっすよね。今、どれ愛用してます？
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pirlo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pirlo. And they're quick to get it back. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
初めはキングでしたけど今ちょっと試作で神の子使ってみようかなって。
あ、そうなんですね。神の子。神の子マジでフィジカルエグくないですか？
We see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and of course the discipline because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
スピードちょっとなんか体重いんかなって思いますけどね。スピードはちょっとなんか90乗らない感じ、あんま乗ってないイメージがありますけど、フィジカルがもうエグいですよね。 フィリットですかと。
Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. It's Nedved!
えぐいシュート。
Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Nedved really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment.
神の子パス強いし、ワンチャン遠くからも入りそう。
Turan. He's going to be disappointed
ワン
with
チャン
that.
遠くから、あ、確かにそれはありますね。
Iniesta. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. There he goes, motoring. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on
空
these
中で
set
ギョイン
pieces.
カーブ。
And a few
キック力も高いですよね。
accusing looks coming his way.
101？ 101でした。
Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. That's tidy. Shot could be on.
オフサイドやった。
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an
101 だ
intelligent
ったか、
run.
103だったか忘れましたけど。
なんかそれぐらいありましたよね。100は超えてましたよね、圧倒的に。シュート力えぐーと思ってましたもん。マジカルメッシ出る前。
Now it's Hullet. Spread it left. Now that looks a decent ball. Rummenigge. And the shot! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very... There's the hit! Maldini gets it clear. Rummenigge.
前は神の子使ってたんでね、フィジカル環境の前は。
前は髪の子使ってたんでね、フィジカル環境の前。今ってパス環境になったんですかね。パスなんかフィジカル全然じゃないですか、今。なんかフリットとかでもボール持って走ってたら、ポンって当てられるだけで、なんか跳ね飛ばされますもんね。
He can get that clear. Gamba Osaka heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their...
今はパスですね。
今やっぱパスですよね。
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Pirlo! And he's had a hit!
ドゥン
Rodri. Messi.
あ、ピルロって逆足制度
And
どうやった
that
っけ？
interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
手
and
上げ取っ
stopped it.
た。
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that
YouTuber の
pass.
人がこう手上げてる時にパスしたらめちゃめちゃ通るよって
If
言って
only
まし
the pass could have completed its
た。え、
journey.
そうなんですかと思うよ。
There will be 3 minutes added
Rummenigge.
time.
Rodri cuts out the pass. Maldini.
間違えた。なんで？
だからどっちがいいのかなって思って試しに神の子使ってますね。
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
どっちがいいのかなと思って試しに、あ、それ試しに髪の子。
Now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
でもなんかもうあれですもんね。
That has been
マジで
short.
メッシその髪の子とかなんかそのいろいろ 人それぞれですもんね、その使い手の人によっては。
Gamba Osaka go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on to replace him is
どうしようかな。
Bale is
夜中まで
guilty look after that.
ご飯食べてからも夜中までやろうかな。
Has a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
昨日夜急に負けすぎて。
It could be in here. No, that was never going to make it.
寝ましたよね。
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rodri. Bale. And it's Luis Suarez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. He has spurned it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Toss somewhat off target.
キングはフィジコン、ボディコン強いけど、パスが微妙なのでどうなのかなって。あとキングはスタミナが少ないので、スパサぶつけてます。
The second half off to a spectacular
キングはフィジコ
start.
ン、ボディコン強い。
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the
コメント消え
perfect
たもん。
target.
こんにちは。お疲れ様です。
キングはフィジコン、ボディコン強いけど、パスが微妙なのでどうかなって。あとはキングスタミナ少ないので、スパサブ。確かに。ありっすね。あ、ジョーちゃんお疲れ様です。
A scoring early in this half
元気
just
です
takes
か？
the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
いや、
And here's Suarez. Oh, good read.
That was well
僕今
played.
ね、す
Well
ごく
stopped.
あれ
Bellingham.
教わりたいんですよ。
Oh, he's been
Are it?
caught napping.
あれ、
Looking to
強
shake
攻。
off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter.
僕もビビ上げていきます。力こぶ。
To snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
僕もディビ、ナイスです。
Oh, he's enjoyed that. Oh, that's a foul in
Yeah.
a dangerous area. Araujo has been given his marching orders.
こんばんは。
Already been on a
おう
yellow
どんさ
card
ん、
for
こんばん
a
は。い
previous
らっしゃい。
incident. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, I think he'll
これ
undoubtedly
スナイ
add
ダーに
more
書いたっけ？
movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Schneider!
マジか。
Now, who's going to be first to this?
The attendance for this match was
スナイデルか。
29,514.
That has not gone well. Gamba Osaka suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from
や
comfort
ぶり
zone
やぶりさんどこ
to
行
a
って
stage of uncertainty, perhaps.
や
And
ぶり
they
さんどこ行っ
can't
てた？
drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Schneider. Schneider! It's loose, and there's a race for
強
the
攻や
ball.
りたいねんけど、やり方分からへんな。
Nedved has created one goal already. Gamba Osaka still have the cards to affect this game. That's a throw.
どっかいい
Maldini.
説明してる人なんかな。YouTuber とか。
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
こ
Italy are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product and quickly.
He's gone for goal!
危ない危ない。
Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
やっぱりさ、あんまなんか右前役に立ってるイメージないねんけど。チェンジチェンジ。やべさん、チェンジでお願いします。
Substitution on the field.
So, third quarter of the game.
There's Gnabry. Coming on to replace him
So-
is
And the
number
shot!
10, Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Works it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, what has happened here? He is through here. Oh, it's Pirlo. He's picked his way through. Messi. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Gamba Osaka have themselves a chance from the spot. Check in the context of the game, he must save it.
クロス上げて、ヤンコレルで点取る。
クロス上げてヤンコールで点取る。
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
ヤンコール
I
怖
just
すぎるんですけ
think
ど。
the keeper committed himself too early.
ヤンコールが
Take a two-goal lead and
マ
are
ジで
looking
怖い。
good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
マジに使う理由 W。
Really well and stopped it.
Well
あ、
played.
ナブに使う理由。
Snuffed out the danger.
そういうことですね。
Messi. He can run onto that.
ヤンコールね、あんま入れたくないんですよね。
He's got away. It's Pirlo!
何してんの？
Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
I
ヤ
actually
ンコール
fancied him to score then. But
腹
we
立ち
should
ません、
give
め
the
っちゃ。
keeper credit for doing his bit.
And it's Nedved. Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
ヤンコレルスパサブつけてます。
Oh, that is tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's that's another chance!
キーパー最強。
Denied by
ヤンコールに
Messi.
スパサブ。
Fixed the save.
やばいです
Really
ね
looked。sharp there, didn't he? That's very
ア
well
ンコール
played.
にスパサブ。
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Suarez is flagged offside. Nesta. Oh no, what has happened here? Lewis. Now the finish!
No.
Sticks it away! With so little time left, grandstand finish! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Italy give themselves a chance of a fairy
ラーメン食
tale
べたいな。
finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage.
He's tried one! Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
困った時のヤンコレル。
Keeper's dealt with that.
困った時のヤンコール間違いないです。それは間違いないで
Oh,
す。
it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cruyff.
ま
They
ず
need to
敵
play this quicker in
負けてたり
transitions
と
like
か
this.
勝ち越してたりとか
That is
そういう時
good
にヤンコール
strength.
入れちゃいます。
Tries the cut back. Rodri wins the duel. Oh, shooting chance! Oh. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows to set...
次の参加ありがとうございます。
やっぱりそうですよね、W。
やっぱそうですよ。もう困った時ってもうマジ召喚しますよね。ヤンコレル。
ありがとうございました。
あ、セイネさんありがとうございます。大地さんにちょっと見てもらいたいのがあるんですけど。この辺、めっちゃ強かったです。それだけのために引きました。僕もですよ。この人、あれですよね、確か。佐賀のチャンピオンですよね。
42、簡単不疑問符、エグ W。
42、そうですよ。ほんで、この M、この、昨日か。おとついや。おとつい24日の、この同点の3対3のやつ。これ4位ですよ。4位。やばないですか。このWJ、その次の試合ね、この次の試合。これ終わって、これ。次8位みたいな。ほんで、これどこみたいな、パッて見るじゃないですか。これも佐賀ラスト4みたいな書いてるんですよ。佐賀の4位ってことなんかわかんないですけど。立て続けに猛者当たりすぎやろと思うや。やめてみたいな。
じゃあもう、豆さん最強やん。絶対勝てへんやん自分。
じゃあもう最強じゃないですよ。もう必死ぜいぜい言いながらやってましたよ。うん、この人多分当たったことあるな。うん、当たったことあるぞ。
WJ って人には勝ってるやん。
WJ ってしたか。勝ちました、たまたま。ギリギリ勝てたんですこれも。この2対2になって、追いかけてたんですよ、僕ね、ずっとその2点を。2点後半追いかけて、追いついて、で、最後、メッシ、ブリッツカーブで決まった。ブリッツカーブで入りました。入れーと思って打ったら。
だから実質最強やん。
最強じゃないです。最強じゃないですよ。大臣さんと前めっちゃ試合しましたもんね、マジで。何試合したって思いぐらいしましたよね。
Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri's shot a goal! Goal!
めっちゃしましたね W。
懐かしいですね、マジで。あれめっちゃ面白かったです。あらあら
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Into Milan
are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's headed upfield. Messi, well read, and the danger is averted.
結構なんか自分から見て
Quality deserted
相手
them
ってこの
when they
左
really
から
needed it.
顔出すと多いなやっぱり。
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dida punts it upfield.
いりもう今の1点も完全な事故でしょ。
Bullet. Oh, looks a smashing ball.
やりやすいんじゃないのかな。
He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a
や
lesson
り
in
やすい
responding
な。
to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop.
入れ
And
られ
now
てい
their
けた。
chins are up. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
今のハイグイパス W。
Added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's
He was
resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
今の何と思っ
And
た。
this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can
穴あ
go
り。
one better, possibly.
He's found a way past. Bullet! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's intervened well there. And the counter is on. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, now the finish! He has done it! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Gamba Osaka take the lead. Now he's off and running. Ernest. Nesta cuts it out. Bullet. Oh, he's in! There's the shot! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about...
And Bullet! They
コントロールカーブつけてるからな。ポンポン入るで。
And he is just ripping it up. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he,
強
just?
すぎ。
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's just
強くないですよ。
unplayable. The irresistible force today.
大地さんまたやります。
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
いやーちょ
Oh,
っと
that's
早
well
かったな。
spotted.
ちょっと
Ernest.
ボール見させてよかったな。
Bullet engages and forces him off the ball. Pirlo.
いつします
He's gone forward.
いつでもいいっすよ。
Ernest.
あ、お出かけ中とかですか？いいですか？
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi clears it away. Forwards and with intent. Well played.
え
ゴロゴロしながら最強豆さんの配信見てます W。
ゴロゴロしながらいつでもいいっすよ。
Ernest. Oh, super find. He is through here. That's a corner kick.
マジで。大地さん暇やったら
Messi
ぜひ
plays
ぜ
it
ひ。
short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the shot!
この間
じゃあやりますか。
やりましょう。この間ね、日本代表でなんか構成したチームでやってる人だったんですよ。めちゃめちゃ強かったです、その人。5対0ボコボコにされました。で、デビ順位どれぐらいのやつ変えたら2桁って言ってました。
Mbappe, Hullet, he's got
う
on.
ん、加点
Oh, such a clever touch.
それは加点と
Quality ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
もうちょっと斜めに
Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's picked out the run. Oh, there's the hit!
どれ入んの
They've done it! And they are right back within touch! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is
日
another.
本のトータルパッケージでやったら普通に強そうやけど。
Inter Milan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Great chance!
日本のトータルパッケージでやったら普通に強そうやけど
And surely
なんか日本の選手なんか強く作られてますよね多分
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the
やっぱ
right
日本
game
の選手
management
押してるん
to
か
take it
な
from
なんか
here.
三笘とかでも今出てるショータイムの三笘
Lead by
とかでも
three
めっちゃ
in
強い
this
じゃないです
game.
か
All about
取ってないけ
goals.
ど
It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And we are back on the way. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. Mbappe. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hullet shifted upfield, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini. Vieira. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, super find. Had a shot.
惜しい
Rattles the
入らんの
bar.
それ来たと思ったのにめっちゃいい角度と思って
Hullet. Great defending, strong and
そっ
determined.
ちちゃうねんけど
And he cuts out the
海にや
supply.
ねんけど
Well seen. Saw that
めちゃ
coming.
めちゃ入って
He
る
read that really well and stopped it.
Speculative strike. Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
く
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Rummenigge.
惜しい惜しい
Hullet. Messi. And that's the end of that. It all started
フリッ
well
トがフリッ
enough.
トにパスしてどうするね
And it's Hullet. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That's great
Tiro,
positioning.
tiro.
So good from
い
him.
ない
Ernest. Vieira. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Shapes to shoot! That's a sharp pass.
戻してもた戻してもた
Ernest. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
あ、ボスさん、ヤッホー、いらっ
Looking
しゃ
for
い。
a runner. Messi. And he's had a hit. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
ビビの調子はどうですか？
下がってますよ。下がってます。めっちゃ下がりました。1600切りました。なんなら。さっき切ってました。それ徐々に今上げてる最中ですよ。徐々に上げてるところです。なんかもう強敵まみれやったんですよ。マジで。4位とか8位とか43位とかもどうなってんのこのゲーム。
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback?
よいしょ。
今には2以上と当たりやすそうな感じですね。
今にそうです。めっちゃ当たりますよ。やめてほしいですね。でもやっぱ強い人と当たるといい練習になります。待って。あ、やってます。作戦パート2。もう守りに入る。もう守りに入っちゃいます今僕ね。もう相手さんにごめんなさいってなるけど、勝ちたい。うん。
今1723、22勝1分6敗。
やばすぎません？あれちょっと負けてるんですね。もう僕今からもう時間稼ぎに入りますよ。申し訳ないけど。
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
申し訳ないけどね。時間稼ぎが入るね。
Very much into the last blockings.
僕時間稼ぎはプロやから。
Maldini. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Rummenigge is herring after that one. Mateus. Cristiano Ronaldo.
何してんだ時間稼ぎなんのプロやね。はい、皆さん笑ってください。これが時間稼ぎです。時間稼ぎと稼げてない。ありがとうございます。まあ今こんな感じです。勝率 50%。大臣さん、お待たせしました。ちょっと待ってくださいよ。 1266。
さっきの試合は勝てた試合ですね。大泣き。
さっきの試合勝てた。間違いないです。間違いないですね。何をしとるんやと。毎回思いますよ、自分。あれブゾーってブゾー。シャンピエール監督って何やったっけ？ライカールトってこっちな。知らんかった。行きますか。
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
ジャンピエーロはショート、ロング88の監督。
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect
ショートロン
ambience
グ
for the central
81。
characters
強っ。
who are ready now to perform.
それって何プラスされるんですか？
As you
瞬
can
発
see,
力
we've
と
already
か
started here.
シュートプラス1とかですか？
Pirlo. Now it's Hullet.
あいだ。
Leicester gets across to intercept that. Short changes him with that pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Shifted upfield. Messi.
あいだ。
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Suarez, I've always been a huge fan of, Peter. A complete forward of the modern era. I'd call him a hybrid between the traditional 9 and number 10. Drives and turns at people when there's little space. Loves to run in behind when there isn't. There's no one better than him at doing that.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. Check will they claim to that? Not the most accurate pass. And here's Hullet. Rummenigge. So
ステリーですかね。
and he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job
Gasperini.
properly, Peter, that's for sure.
あ、監督ですか？てか今の入れへん
Size
の？
really matters, and it's time to
はい、めっちゃ入
make
った
it
と思っ
matter
てんけ
now.
ど入れんのあれ。
There's the
あ
header.
あ、無理だった。
And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the ball's a good one here. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a
Bit
chase
tall.
on to retrieve it. Gamba Osaka have their second corner
うん
now.
無理だった。
Big header!
入らなかった。
That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pirlo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Pirlo!
入らんの
Oh, the keeper's done ever
強
so
くね、ジェ
well.
フ。
Pirlo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gamba Osaka have their third corner.
ウィン。
And he's let fly. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Iniesta. Rummenigge. Rummenigge!
入らんの
That was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gamba Osaka get their fourth corner. He's tried one.
うん、入らんの
Has a shot.
ああ、入らんの
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Pirlo with the short one.
神セーブ WWW。
Brilliantly cut out.
神セーブすぎます。
And now they can spring out of defence.
最強っすね、もう。最強
Well,
の
it's a
大
nice
臣さん。
idea, but the execution was lacking. Luis Suarez.
いい。
And it's Hullet. Oh, super ball. He's found the way through. He's had a hit. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. De Jong. Rummenigge.
Oh, that's such a good run.
And here's a chance.
これエグかったんですよね、
Oh,
今日。
full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I
こ
mean,
の
I
不
guess
安
he tried
だ
one
か
of
ら
his
キコウィン
specials.
って曲がって落ちるやつ。
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tomiyasu running with the ball. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. And here's Hullet. Oh, he's been caught napping.
打たれんかった。
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
There's the hit. They've scored. And it's
やっと入っ
Gamba
た。
Osaka who go in front. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
A 1-0 lead
そっちじゃメッ
established.
シ。
Look, he's the one
Messi
everyone
に言っ
expects
た
to
の
put
に。
the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Hullet. Iniesta.
何してんのいや、出すだ。
Oh, that is
Allez.
good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, just skips past his man. And the
オフサイド
finish.
ちゃん
No mistake. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective
なんかもうメッシ
determination
が
to
決め
hit
たみたい
back,
だっけ
and they merit nothing less.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught in that.
Oh no.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And we've reached half-time. Gamba Osaka head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
So we're into the second 45. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that was never going to make it. Pull it. Oh, that's fabulous. Pull it! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
One sweeping move, and pull it!
Oh.
Stood up well. Nice interception, well timed. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Hullet.
Either.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on.
おるよね、ビエラ。あれ、ビエラとかな。
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gamba Osaka needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And again the keeper stands strong. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be
落ち
happy
ち
with
ゃ
that
う
one.
メッシ
Thuram cuts out the pass.
何してんのメッシ
That looks a good ball through. Great defending, strong and determined. De Jong.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that pass is somewhat
Yeah,
less than
Messi,
ideal.
yeah.
Oh, terrible pass. Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that is a little undercooked.
なんか左に
Oh,
パス
he's
しようと
onto
思って
this.
全然違うとこ
David Villa. Now it's Messi. He's got the shot away.
えぐい
They've
お
done
っ
it.
と
Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Suarez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
まずい
So all's Rafael Leao.
危ない危ない
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, played right into his path. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shot! They've scored! And they're back in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Gamba Osaka take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's found a way through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red, it is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
お二人ともお上手。
お二人とも上手。うどんさんもいいフットボールやってるんですか？
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Peeler. Number 19, Iniesta.
備えてるってこの距離あかんねや。
Number 77,
100個立てへんや。
Number 23, Gattuso. Substitutions taking place.
惜しい。スーパー惜しい。あ、切り上げたんですか？
Rummenigge aimed beyond the defence.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
5 minutes left on the clock. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he's away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
困った時言ってたヤンコレでおる。今スカットいじって、あ、なるほどですね。いいっすね。
Rafael Leao. Collar unable to
困
make
っ
it
た
happen
時に
for
ヤン
all
コレ
his
出てますよ。
limitations.
大地さん。
Well read, and the danger is averted. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Into the arms of the goalkeeper. Tomiyasu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And
Yeah.
time is up. What a game.
Ah,
What a
yeah.
show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Just a quick request today for everybody
Rummenigge
to
voted
please
man of
kindly
the match,
remove any
and
cars
deservedly
parked on the road
so.
outside the stadium.
ジェイジェありがとうございま
Thoughts,
す。
Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a
これ
very
入
good
れへん
night
の
to
か
you.
なと思って。強すぎんキーパー。もう、このチェフ、大臣さんのチェフ、スーパーセーフもずっとしてたから。これ入れへんのみたいな。これも入れへんのみたいな。これも入れへんのみたいな。 これも入れんのみたいな。全部見られんかった。どうしますか、大臣さん。ちょっとお手洗い。
リベンジ。
やりましょう。お待たせしました。
自分も終わったらいいですか？
大堂さん、いいっすよ、やりましょう。いや、大堂さんと終わったら風呂入ろうかな。風呂早いね。風呂とかもうご飯とか早く終わらしときたいね。な夜いっぱいゲームできるやん、日曜日でした明日。てかみんなゴールデンウィークじゃん。いいな。泣いてゴールデンウィーク。休み3日だけやで。
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
今日からゴールデンウィークです。ゴールデンウィーク全部仕事でしょう。
同じくです。
Such scenes here.
今日からゴールデンウィークで大事です。マジっすか。ボードンさん、ゴールデンウィーク全部仕事。一緒っす。一緒。仲間。
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And Messi! And here's Iniesta. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Jong, that is a great pick out. He's got the shot away! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude
やられた
awakening.
で。
It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
ゴールデンウィークの話でや
Well,
られ
his
たで。
movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. The most accurate pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
英語。
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rummenigge! That was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
That has been cut short. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ball is over the line. Triol. Nesta spots it and intercepts. And it's Nedved. Quarter of an hour played. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, can he get onto this? Nesta makes the interception. Rummenigge. Pull it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a shade optimistic. Real chance here. Araujo did well to stay calm there. Can he finish? Hullet. Now it's Hullet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Hullet. De Jong gets a foot in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Hullet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's beaten the last man. Big chance. Can he finish? He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Messi. Well, it's a nice idea, but the
Azoi.
execution was lacking. And he welcomes it in.
ピンチ。
Messi looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Hullet. And the pass is intercepted. Gamba Osaka are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Rummenigge. That pass has been well intercepted. Nesta. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicked it back promptly.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's on his way.
フォールしちゃう今の。
It's really well manoeuvred. Vieira cuts out the pass. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! He has done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
2 added minutes has
Gamba
been
Osaka
indicated.
get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
追いつかなかった。
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's a little off target. Pirlo. It's Pirlo! And that is a little undercooked. And here's Hullet. Change of plan here, perhaps.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Ernest. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's in here! Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That has not gone well. Suarez is carrying after that one. Yeah. No, that was never going to make it. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is through here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading.
Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Rummenigge. It's gone backwards. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Luis Suarez. Collar. And he's really put himself on the line here. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Iniesta. Coming on the field is number 7, Ronaldinho. Substitutions taking place.
Gamba Osaka are looking to go forward now. Aims beyond the defence. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Hullet.
Yeah.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Messi. Final ball not quite right.
Cioè,
His
dove ne passi?
teammates
Dove
are
ne
irritated
passi?
at
No.
that. He's through here. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at. Decent hit!
終わった。
It's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And he's intervened well there. Well read, nice interception. Figo. Rummenigge. Interesting ball. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And he's surging through. Great hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the hit! Oh, this looks sharp. Pirlo. And it's Messi. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Short changes him with that pass. Gerrard. Collar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a quick ball upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Figo might just make this. Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. That's positional gold.
Mark
The utilisation of space.
2 added minutes
Well, that's
has
well
been
spotted.
indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Hullet,
負けた
and that will be it.
あ
Well,
ー負
that
け
was
た
a frustrating game.
やられ
They
た
were, at times, cohesive, very
や
capable,
られちゃったぜ
but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
GG.
With
How
the
do you look
owner
back
of
on the
blue
game then,
car
Jim?
parked
Well,
outside
Peter,
the
I
stadium
really...
gate.
ついつい
リベンジ成功。
ナイスリベンジナイスリベンジです。
ありがとうございました。赤い簡単符。
あー、こちらこそありがとうございます。いつでもやりましょう、また。お、うどんさんは PC なんですね。
またやりましょう。よろしくお願いします。
またやりましょう。こちらこそ、いつでも遊びに来てください。よろしくお願いします、うどんさん。
なのです。
PC っすね。
初のクロスプレイ見物だ。赤い簡単符。変わったやつしか使ってないですけどねしょう。
変わったやつしか使ってない。 マジっすか？初のクロスプレー見よう。怖いっすよ。とりあえず一旦これでラストやな。ドッティ言ってますね。
お手柔らかに賞第4です。
お手柔らかによろです。こちらこそお願いします。
We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Well read, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
いらいら。
That's been cut out, well played. Very little question about who's going to be the star of the show here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, assuming we're referring to the one and only Francesco Totti, of course we are. Yeah, well, when you look at him, you just think about mischief.
David Villa!
なんで入らへんの？
And one more try!
なんで入らへんの？
It's him!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the game's first significant... And a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Szoboszlai. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. David Villa.
無理それ。
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's a key interception. Szoboszlai could move up a gear here. Now it's Dybala. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Iniesta. David Villa. David Villa! That's another chance.
Overhead.
Wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Seedorf. Totti is onto it in a flash. Now it's Shaqiri. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh,
そっちちゃう。
Just about came out on
そっ
top, but they
ち
were
誰も
certainly
おらん。
tested. Dybala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
惜しい。
Van Belten. And it's Shaqiri. Here's Totti. Alexander-Arnold is in a really good position out wide. Can he finish? In he goes again.
いかつい。何やろ。
They have come roaring back.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their.
誰もがんや。
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the
God,
first
see,
things
man.
you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new... He's had a shot! And he hits the net! And again they hit the front! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop?
あ
from
りがとうござ
here?
います。
Well, it was clear. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to.
And pull it!
弱すぎ。
Lovely
シュート
idea,
弱い今の。
just didn't get it
め
right.
っちゃいい感じだったね。
Chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He has found the way through. Can he put it away?
さすが4位と戦っただけあって最強。
さすがに言うんですけど。
Actually out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is just remarkable. The amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about.
David Villa. David Villa!
Has been indicated.
Szoboszlai. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Got a shot away.
この今の不安定があってギュインって曲がって入るパターンあるんですよ。
Very much set up for the counter attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. Somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Works it forward. David Villa.
いいです。
No, that's been
誰に
intercepted.
パスして今。
Shaqiri. Messi. That looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Couldn't squeeze it through. Shaqiri. Totti. headed upfield, and he was quick to react. Ibanez. Fernando Torres. Nesta. And it's Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Thuram. Good read, needed to be.
The attendance for this
Hazard.
match was 29,830.
That's a throw. That's going to go a long way. Turns and goes back. David Villa in with the challenge. And here's Torres. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pirlo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's had it taken off him. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Maldini calmly anticipates. David Villa. Totti. Shaqiri in acres of space out wide. And smartly reclaimed. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's going for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Totti. 75 minutes played. That is good alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this. Oh, he's bustling through here. Just the keeper to beat. And it's Totti. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Shaqiri. Looking for the runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Pirlo. Looking for options for movement. David Villa. Just the goalkeeper. David Villa! Shaqiri. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fernando Torres. Hazard. And it's Hazard. The fullback is in acres of space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Close.
Nossa.
Time for no more. The whistle has gone.
うどんさんありがとうござい
It's
ま
a
す。
tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very
いや、
accurate
出した、う
result.
どんさん。では、この辺りで
確認しましょう。
V って首にします。V って首ですか。
お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございます。また遊びに来てください。では、これにて終わります。また夜8時ぐらいかな。多分そのぐらいにやります。お疲れ様でした。お疲れ様です。